Hopefully everything is on.
Everything is awesome.
Everybody can hear us.
Hello, T and Kristen and RSB Champ. Yes, T is back. Hello, Game Tagger 99. Jiraiya. Painting. Hello, Agent Snar Cosplay. Hello, Joseph Allen 647.
I don't like having the TV over there.
Sweet hat, Kivox.
Oh, thanks. It has a feather in it.
It's a Peter Pan hat, right?
Hey, don't tell him what it is. It's a
Hello.
Kivox Ender hat.
That came from like a subscription box like 2 years ago.
But I liked it, and I was like, I'm going to keep this. It's actually a really nice hat. It's a really thin, like, nice hat. I'm going to try to move this a little bit closer here.
Jiraiya said, is it a Peter Pan hat?
Shut up, Jiraiya. Why do you always have to ruin everything for people, huh?
Sorry I couldn't watch last week. I was in marching band in a parade. Nice.
Wow.
I kid. Meekachii told me. You know, he's so cranky.
I'm not cranky, goddammit.
Dang, you're so cranky. Oh my god, like, one of my nurses today, she just, like, walked up to me and she had, like, bug bites all over her. I was like, what the heck happened to you? You have a red spot on your neck, so it reminded me of it.
I think it's a pimple.
I have, like, 500.
I think I shaved it. Don't look at me, guys. Don't judge me. Stop it. Para.
Yeah, she said she, like, bought a new shirt or something, or she was trying on shirts at a store, and she thinks, like, something was in the shirt and, like, bit her multiple times. I would die.
I had that today, but it was in my pants. Right on, like, where my wallet, my back butt pocket.
You had a bug in your pants?
I don't know what it was, but I kept, like, having to itch it, and I felt really weird. I think people thought I was, like, because it wasn't, like, my butthole. Poop talk. But it was like my butt cheek. It felt like something was just pricking my butt cheek, and like I kept like having to like stick my finger in my hand, in my pocket, and like try to like move whatever was going on there, and I was really embarrassed because it took me like 15 minutes to figure out, and I would stop for like 2 seconds, and then it would start again. I didn't actually check my butt cheek.
I've been having.
I wonder if I have bites.
No, because I've been having a weird itch like right here lately, and one of my nurses kept seeing me like scratch at it, and she gave me a hand to scratch it. It was awesome.
She went like.
Jiraiya says, "Oof, that sounds horrible." T says, "I like Peter Pan." Wow, rude shirt bug. That was a fast poop talk. What did I just join? Do you want to know? Hello.
This is the vibe here. We talk about whatever, sometimes a little bit poop, a little bit of...
You know, at least it wasn't in the poop chute.
That's
heard
true.
Clapping, I appeared.
So, I don't know if it updated fast enough, but the name of the video I put in there, we're going to be painting today a little bit. If you guys follow us on Instagram... If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen that I painted Meekachii's little mini
D&D character.
And
her name is Meekachii.
Wow, this is so original. You're so good at this, Meek.
They looked awesome. Hello, Hufflepuffer.
Hufflepuffer?
T, I almost choked. She said I missed 2 months of poop talks.
I thought she would listen still.
Sometimes. Not all the time, I don't think. I have not seen the It Chapter 2 trailer, but I would like to.
We did need a French person the other day because we were trying to figure something out, right?
What?
Was it Touche? No, it wasn't Touche.
No, we found that out.
Oh, it was a word in Portuguese that we were trying to figure out if it was the same thing in French.
What
because
word?
it sounded French. No. And then you were like, T's not here. And I was like, oh. Oh, well.
Like Bob Ross style? It's 3:06 a.m. where you live. My goodness.
Dang. So this was Meekachii's mini that I painted.
She's a rogue.
She looks pretty cool.
Star Wars shirt.
It's so dark. Anyway.
T said sometimes for a couple of minutes, most of the time I couldn't. As soon as I put an earbud on, someone would talk to me. Ow.
And then this is my little guy, but he's not painted yet. And we're going to start painting him today. I guess I did his skin when I was doing Meekachii's. Yes.
What the hell? It's so tiny.
They're
for little
They're called
grids.
miniatures. Come on. They're for like D&D and stuff. They are tiny.
Oh, I thought you meant painting on a canvas.
No, I said painting minis, didn't I? In the thing?
Well, it could be a mini canvas. Touche. Yeah. That didn't deserve a touche.
No. All right. What colors are we thinking here? Should we do like brown for the boots? Just like a classic, or like a lighter brown, like a tan color?
No. Dark.
Dark, super boring.
Dark brown.
Should I do any sort of stripes, like those 2 stripes that it has?
Yes.
Or should I make the center one a stripe? Do you know anything about color theory?
No.
Okay. What colors do you think I should make that stripe? I was thinking purple and red for the jacket.
Are those minis Hero Forge?
They are Hero Forge.
They stand out so much. Always wanted to buy one, but haven't yet. Looks great though, and they always update their design program. Yeah, it took a couple weeks to get in.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
they're a
little on the expensive side for how small they are, but the detail's pretty good.
Well, yeah, because you can go to like a hobby store.
Fully custom.
You can go to a hobby store and get like just a regular one for like $2. So.
But this you fully customize, so it's cool. I have around 250 pages left in Mistborn. I might be able to read Well of Ascension. Ooh, good luck. I hope you are. I'm like 450 pages into Well of Ascension. Yeesh, I can't paint anything with my shaky hands. I just can't paint due to my lack of talent.
We're gonna transition this over.
Yesterday, I was
shaving stuff.
In a big book slump. I did not want to read at all, so I did not. I was bad.
I don't know what color I should do as boots, man.
Dark brown. Sometimes
like
you
yours?
Can't talk either. Thanks, T.
Like yours?
That happens all the time. Yeah.
So boring.
How did you learn to paint, Kivox?
Oh, I didn't. I just do it. I didn't actually learn, if that makes any sense.
Ghost Winters said, yeah, they are quite pricey, but they are so personal, and probably no one in the world will have the exact mini as you. Same posture to everything. What material did you go for?
You go for there's brass, which is like $100.
What?
Yeah, they're metal. They're real metal.
So you're not supposed to paint it.
No, you can, but you don't have to.
That's stupid.
They're like polished. No, because it'll be heavy. It'll be super heavy and like feel cool, you know. And then they also have like the cheap one that's like $20. That one, don't get that one. That won't look good. And then they have the metal one, which is like it's still like it's bad too. Don't get that one. These are the best ones. I think these are like the nylon ones or something, or like these are the $30 ones.
Someone wrote shake, shake, shake.
Sorry.
When is the new wand review going up?
I started editing it. I also started editing another thing.
I picked up a contemporary. I think I have too many fantasies going on lately. Yeah, I mean, I'm reading like 3, maybe 4 fantasies. I don't know if the 4th one is a fantasy or not. I don't think so. But I'm just not loving Senlin Ascends as much as I wish I did. Sweet. Nylon sounds interesting. Do you need to prime them first, or can you go straight into painting?
No, you should definitely prime them.
Hey, Ethan.
Always prime them first.
Hold on. Isn't a well downward pit and ascending is going well up, so therefore Well of Ascension is a literal paradox? I think the Well of Ascension, it's hard to explain without ruining it. Like, we know what it is, but I don't, like, no. You just gotta read it.
I wouldn't want to, explain that.
I never thought of it, though. But leave it to, what's-his-face to come up with clever names.
Who was that?
Brandon Sanderson.
Oh, got it, yeah. See, this is going to be the hard
I don't know
part.
yet, I think. Wait, are you talking like Seizen? What exactly does it mean to prime it?
Oh, like use primer and paint it. Like these are, I primed these. That's why it's like gray.
If you go to our thing, if you don't have Audible, you go to our link on any of our videos pretty much, and you can get a free book, 2 books maybe. Hello.
Yep, I can't paint this like this.
Like what?
Like down here. I have to do it like up here. This is how I paint. I need to have like a camera behind me or something. Not in front of me.
Curious, do you paint in a certain order, or does it depend on the mini? So do you paint all skin first, then layer it up to the final colors, or just paint anything at any time?
What's interesting about that is this is the second mini I painted. This was the first one I painted. So I'm not going to give you any sort of tips or tricks because that's all I've done.
Who's my favorite author? I mean, besides the obvious, like, J.K. Rowling, probably, like, R.A. Salvatore, Brandon Sanderson, J. Kristoff. I want to say J. Kristoff, though, but, like, I don't like all of his stuff. So I guess that doesn't make him
I would say
favorite.
Brandon Sanderson is my favorite.
Yeah, because I have not yet read anything by Brandon Sanderson that I did not like. Also with R.A. Salvatore and also with J.K. Rowling, but I never read her, like, adult stuff that came out.
Yeah, I mean,
later.
you've only read, like, one of her, or 2 of her books.
Who?
J.K. Rowling.
Or
You only read,
7 of her books.
No, I mean, one series and then another one, right? You read that one other book that she wrote?
She didn't write it.
She didn't write? What?
The Cursed Child?
No, the other book that she wrote, like, an,
Adult? I never read any of her adult ones. Put a camera in your hair. Love the hair colors at the moment. Thank you. Hi, I'm a big fan. Hello, Almanati Gaming. T says, I can't say J.K. Rowling is one of my favorite. I never read anything else she did. Well, that's what I mean.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. So you can't really...
So, like, but I don't know. Like, I still feel like she's a favorite author of mine because what I have read, I loved. But, like, I've read stuff by J. Kristoff that I hated. So, I don't know. I feel like I can't say he's one of my favorites because I haven't loved everything I've written. It's been a long week, guys. Do you think the minis could take many layers of paint? Like, if you made a mistake, could you repaint it again, or will it start to affect it after a certain amount of times painting it? I feel like that's more determined by your paint, wouldn't it be? Like, how the quality...
Well, it's not just that. It's the amount that you thin. You should be thinning your paints. And like I'm going to be doing multiple layers for these boots. Mm-hmm. So you can see these boots here. They're not very, like, solid right now. It's kind of patchy because the paint's really thin. I'm going to go back in and do another layer. You definitely want to thin your paints. That's very important. Never use it, like, right out of the bottle.
I just got the Elder Wand from the Noble Collection, and you helped me with my decision.
Sweet.
It's an awesome wand.
I agree.
Ethan, I like her series, but haven't seen anything else apart from that universe. Have you guys seen the new Spider-Man trailer? No. I have not.
I don't want to watch anymore. They're going to spoil too much.
Honestly, we haven't been really watching TV lately at all. Like, we've been either going to bed early or, like, busy doing stuff. We did watch something last night, and then I fell asleep. What happened, by the way?
You fell asleep?
In the show.
Oh, Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Later. Yeah, I don't remember. Nothing really, Meek. Remember, it's not that type of show. It's just a comedy. Man, those
Hero Forge minis look incredible close up. What class are your characters?
I'm a sorcerer.
I'm sorry.
She's a rogue.
My Thief. Children, says Michael Ferrari.
What's up, my dad?
Good night. I can't say your name, otherwise I would.
I'll make the backpack leather as well.
Leather? How do you say it?
Koru. Koru.
Koru.
No, it's not Japanese, Meek.
You guys make a lot of the same sounds as Japanese people, okay? It may just be me, but the chat's frozen on screen. Anyone else? Oh, that sucks.
Oh, come on. Why does this keep happening to me?
Well, no one's saying anything else. Okay.
No, it is. It's frozen.
What are you painting? A vape? What?
No, this is... Was that Mike that asked that?
I can't see. No. Levi?
No, this is a little paint bottle. It's just to help hold the mini that I'm painting.
Mike said you got no phone these days.
No, dude, I'm just busy whenever you call. I just can't. And I'm also like I'm training somebody right now, so it's like
he's never alone at work.
Yeah, it's really hard to have a good conversation.
T says it is. Not that I care, just so you know, and
No, thanks.
I know.
It's fine. Let us know.
Frozen chat.
I just took it off. We don't need the chat on screen.
Sure. That's Mike. What? I know. Daddy says you're a mean jerkhead for making so much noise, but I love you to poo-poo pieces. You can make all the meowing you want. You can talk to mommy all day. The paintbrush looks like a needle at the end. Michael said, I forgot about the training thing. I saw them on Instagram. They're so cool. That was Ethan. Oh my God. We have a lot of Smurfs on today.
That's why they're Smurfs, because they're always here. Smurfs.
How many pets do we have?
4.
We have 3 kitties.
Well, I have 5.
And a doggy. Work stories, funny stories. Do we have anything funny?
Yeah, your face.
I don't think anything funny happened. We've been boring lately. Would love a tour of your office and your bookshelves. We've done a tour of the office before. You could probably find... If you just type in tour in our videos, you should be able to find it. I don't think we had the bookshelf at the time. Did we? No.
We did a bookshelf one.
Well, we did a bookshelf video too, so if you type that in, but that it didn't have all my books because that was a while ago. Kivox is on fire with that fat and sassy attitude. Boom roasted. Dude, you just... Michael, dude, you just took 2 jokes right out of my mouth in like 12 seconds. What did you say?
All the jokes that they're talking about, Meek.
Oh. Do you plan on buying any more minis, Hero Forge, or others to create maybe a band of characters or anything?
I didn't really have any sort of plan for that, no.
I think that would get expensive.
Yeah.
Almost only Smurfs. Excuse me. Reaper Bones miniatures are pretty decent quality and so cheap. Hello, Raver Dan.
Hey,
that's
Dan.
your friend. Which mini is that? It is Kivox.
His backpack. It's starting to turn brown. I'm doing a lighter brown for these. Yours I used this brown. It's like a oak brown. This one I'm using a
You guys are on fire
monster
tonight.
brown.
Was trying to delete that. It disappears because Mike is quicker than me. The blue people come to the rescue. Raver Dan says looking good. Michael, you're driving. That's not safe. How's the weather? It's all right. Well, today was like 60-ish.
It's fine. It's freaking spring, man. It's great here. This is the best time of the year.
I know. Like, I wish it was always this nice. It's a little chilly, but I would rather...
No, it's not chilly at all.
I would much rather it be chilly.
It's a little chilly. Yeah, it was like 60 degrees today. A little chilly.
What are the colorful sort of circles behind me? They're all these types of paints that he has.
They're these. The bottoms of them.
Low 80s, good lord, I'd be dead.
No, you wouldn't.
I can't wait
Low
for
80s
like,
is fine, Meek.
fall.
Low 80s is beautiful.
92.
That's a little warm.
Ugh. I don't like 80s. I get mad. I hate when it's 80s. T says 54 with rain. I could take 54. I could go without the rain.
It was like 54 today, and you couldn't take that.
No, I like it when I'm like outside and it's that temperature. I just like it a consistent temperature in the house. That's all. We are watching Game of Thrones. He also hated the last episode, but we're not going to talk about it because spoilers.
It was trash. Wasn't as bad as the one before that, though. That battle was trash. And not because of all the dumb reasons that people are saying, I couldn't see anything. Shut up. Turn off the lights. You could see if you turn off the lights in your room. It's fine. Turn up the brightness on your TV. Have your settings properly. Nobody ever sets up their TV the right way. I'm starting to get mad now. The problem with that last episode, the fight episode, was so many other things. Basically, everything else was the problem. It's D&D.
T said I enjoyed the battle.
Yeah, of course you would, T. You would. That's right.
No, we're not going to talk about it in case someone has, like, come on that hasn't. I mean, we can do, like, maybe at the end of the season, we can do, like, a spoiler talk. But we're going to have to, like, name the chat that. Kivox, shut up with your dumb reasons. I agree. Like, sometimes you just gotta chill and, like, enjoy things.
It's, like, 8 years of build-up for these guys to ruin the show.
So Ethan said it was so bad, but spoilers can't say why. Oh my god, it was really... I actually saw, like, a really funny video. Because in the show, someone was like, I didn't know this. And then it said literally the previous scene. And it showed, like, someone telling that person the thing. I was like, that's hilarious. So they did, like, screw up pretty bad. And the Starbucks coffee, which everyone now knows about. They took it out, I heard. I found something this week. What did you find? Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning. You're just finding out about Rhett and Link? They're pretty cool. I think we got burnt out on them a little bit. We haven't really been watching them. T said, yeah, it was too fast. The only complaint I have, that battle should have been all the season. It should at least have been a couple episodes, maybe. No, but then again...
That's not the thing.
That's not what he hated about it. We'll have to have a spoiler talk later. What do we have for dinner? Pizza. Ethan said, yeah, I used to watch them, but I haven't in like a year. What? Used to
Rhett
watch...
and Link, me.
Oh.
You need to start paying attention to things.
Yep, I'm a newbie. It's a good show when you have nothing to do. Yeah, they have some pretty fun stuff. They're cool guys. And they're kind of funny sometimes.
Good Mythical Morning is what you guys are talking about, right?
Yeah,
or
I
whoever.
think she said that. Yeah, Good Mythical Morning.
Because they do also have, like, their regular channel, too. That's not... Sorry.
You have a coffee that you didn't drink.
Did you drink your coffee, Meek?
Yup. T doesn't know what it is. I've just started binge watching Friends again. Forgot how funny it was. Kivox, what do your tattoos represent? It's just one tattoo. And it is from Full Metal Alchemist, which you should watch it if you have not. I recommend Brotherhood. I think it's better.
I think they're both good. It's just a different type of thing.
I've heard about the new Harry Potter ride at Universal, but I don't think I've seen, like, footage of it.
It's like a coaster.
I think I would like it. I don't think it's, like, one of those ones that goes upside down or anything, right?
I don't think so. It's like Hagrid's motorcycle.
Yeah. If it does not go upside down, I'll ride on it. FMA is great. Is it in the Orlando one? I don't know. I would think so. Hello, Jacob Fox. Wow, looks cool.
All right, now what color should we go for the... This purple's pretty good. Alien purple. I think we may go with this purple.
When I think of aliens, I don't think of purple, just saying.
What about alien blood?
Look at you falling. I will save you.
What about alien blood?
I will save you. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
No, nothing.
I don't know what alien... Since when is that purple? Is he putting that in his mouth? You hear an ice cream truck. They still have those?
Of course they still have those, man.
They only have rides at the Orlando one, don't they? I have no clue. Vulcans have green blood.
They do.
Ooh, yum, 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 yum. I love you so much.
Vulcans aren't the only type of alien, you know?
But what alien has purple blood? I can't think of any.
Frieza.
Uh-oh. Laggy issues.
They shouldn't be. Why? Did you see something?
Drea said, is anyone else having laggy issues? No, I don't think so. No. It's just you, Jiraiya. Thanos, and he is technically an alien.
Got him.
Andorians have blue blood, so that's close to purple. I don't know what that is.
What about purple hearts?
Must be my internets. I don't know why I turned you southern, Jiraiya. Piccolo has purple blood, I believe.
He only has purple blood in the censored version.
Really?
Yeah, so the regular version, he has regular, like, human blood, I guess.
We don't have an ice cream truck that comes around here. I am sad.
Thank goodness.
Is Kivox's wand in the Crimes of Grindelwald stand?
It is. So is Meekachii's.
Yes, please don't turn me southern. Come on, I used to have a southern accent. Oh, goodness gracious, cat. I have no idea what y'all are talking about with these names in their blood.
Oh. Who's that?
Kristen.
Because you're not a real nerd.
Piccolo about the censored blood. It's a Dragon Ball Piccolo.
Piccolo. He's a character from Dragon Ball. He's an alien, a Namekian.
He was one of my favorite characters. Do you want to leave?
Purple
Katie?
blood. Purple blood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my cape or my cloak purple.
Piccolo like the instrument. Fun fact, I play the piccolo.
Fun fact, you don't anymore.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
You go get it, I can play it.
Do you? But exactly, you can play it. Big difference between can and do.
I'm a nerd, don't be a bully. Kristen.
Kristen's not a nerd.
Yeah, I know that I was asking. I know that I was asking, was Kivox talking about him or the censored blood? Vulcans and their green blood, Klingons and their purple blood. Can you play your piccolo during the live stream? It would, like, murder your eardrums. Because, like, piccolos are super high-pitched. Like, anytime I would practice in the house, my parents would, like, kill me.
How many times did you die?
A lot. No, they would just tell me to shut the door because it was really loud. Or I would have to go in the basement. I honestly don't even know where it is. It's probably somewhere in, like, the room attached to the garage, right?
I know where it is.
You do?
Yeah. I put it away.
Up here?
No.
Oh. I would have to, like, retune it and stuff. Like, it
You
would
can
be a
tune it?
process. Yeah, there's a cork inside of it, and you move it, and it tunes it. I cannot believe I'm being non-nerd shamed. How dare you, good sir? No, bad sir, not good. It took me a long time to learn how to play the piccolo. You should definitely learn how to play the flute first. Hey, Eleven.
Why are you bothering her, Meek?
Because she's eating her foot. Pretty sure Klingons have red blood, not purple.
I don't know any Klingons.
You used to play the flute, T? I mean, I definitely wouldn't be as good as I used to be. But I could still play it. I wasn't good at it because I didn't have the breath. Oh, yeah. Like, I used to literally be able to hold one note for, like, over a minute. You actually, like, train your lungs to like work harder and like I don't know, like I used to have like crazy lung strength from playing the flute. Now I do not. I'm pretty sure it's why I have such bad lines around my mouth for so many years of playing that.
I thought it was just because you were old.
Or that. Whenever Meek talks to 11, Kivox intervenes. It's his daughter. Like, I can't yell at her for being annoying.
Well, it's because literally the dog will just be like licking her paw, and she's like, 11, stop licking your paw. I'm sorry.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. She's a dog.
I used to
Your cat sits there licking herself all day long right next to your ear, but you don't say anything to her. Because why? Because she's not loud enough.
Can you do circular breathing? I have no idea what that is. Could you hold your breath underwater for a long time? So I used to be able to hold it for about a minute.
Mick,
That's not very long.
Mick, do you know how to swim?
Yes. But I feel like playing the flute is like different lung strength than just holding your breath. Because I used to be able to like play for a long time without taking a breath. But like I could definitely not stay underwater for as long as I could hold a note, if that makes sense. T says, then I broke my wrist in 3 places and I couldn't play because of the cast and I decided it wasn't for me. Dang. Do you still have your instrument or were you like... Because I know here a lot of times like parents will rent an instrument to buy it, so the money that they put toward it will pay it off. Like that's what my parents did at least. And then like it's kind of like I don't know, like a weird situation because if you could pay it almost off, and then if the kid decides they don't want to play it anymore and you give it back, you don't get any of that money back. But you could decide to pay the rest and pay it out, right, and like own it. But that was like the only way my parents could afford a flute. And then my piccolo they bought for me when I went on a field trip.
What?
Yeah, they bought it because I played on Pearl Harbor on the 4th of July. And they bought it for me for that. She does not have it. She played it in high school. I played consistently through like my 2nd year of college. Like in orchestras, like actively. But like then I still played at home a lot, but just not like in an actual orchestra. And then, you know, for the past like 4 years I've barely played. This is a very tame stream today. Circular breathing is through your nose while continuing to play, thus while continuing to expel air through your mouth, which means that you can play forever. No, I can't do that. Nope. I didn't even know that was a thing that you could learn to do.
Seems like impossible.
I don't think that could, like, how would that work? Because the air doesn't go straight from your nose to your mouth. Like, it has to go into your lungs and out.
And you can't have air going in both directions. Because it's literally, you're creating a vacuum to suck in.
T says, I can't do that. I can't breathe through my nose.
At all?
She has a lot of allergies and stuffs and asthma. I'm giving away T's whole history. I probably shouldn't do that.
No, probably not.
Almost ever. I'm actually really, 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 really lucky because I'm like one of those rare people that have like no blockages in my breathing at all.
Except for right now.
I have one nostril that's kind of stuffy, but I can still breathe. Kristen says, I just tried that and probably looked really stupid. I don't mind. I think you create positive pressure with your mouth while breathing in through your nose.
Oh, okay. Something to do with your mouth then. You're not actually blowing out with your lungs. That makes sense.
Ew. How old is that water?
Brand new.
Except now it has a bunch of paint in it.
I'm not drinking the thing. I'm literally just using my lips to do this to the tip of the thing. Otherwise, you get a big, like, globby, you know, it turns out it ends up looking like that. And what are you supposed to do with that? Nothing. You can't do anything with that. Jeez, you like my purple thing?
Hi. I knew it was going into his mouth.
I heard you read that, but I just ignored it. You okay? What color should I make his shirt?
Gray.
No. Why? Every time I ask her for any color opinions, it's always gray.
It's like my favorite
black.
color.
That's not a color. Gray. Black.
Gray is a color.
It is not a color. Is black also a color? It's not a color.
No, but gray is.
Is white a color? Is white a color?
No.
Is black a color?
No.
How do you make gray?
I don't know.
You mix black and white. Two non-colors.
Fill your mouth with air. Continue playing the instrument with that air while breathing in through your nose. This doesn't sound possible.
Ooh, I like this color actually. Wait, where's that dusty cape color?
Gray is a shade.
A shade of black or white. It is not a color. There are no colors in gray.
Everything.
Three primary colors. Am I right?
Everything on her at the moment except her eyes is gray. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Except my pants are black.
That's just like another shade of gray, you could say.
I was a little chilly. I needed my long sleeve shirt today. My one long sleeve shirt that I own. If you add black to blue, does that make dark blue and a half color?
Yeah, you don't really want to add gray to things. You either add black or it makes it look weird. It mellows it out too much.
Blue, gray, green, gray. Why don't you guys believe me? Circular breathing is an actual thing in music.
No, I believe you.
I'm not saying I don't.
It's just one of those things that it's like
cannot compute because
exactly.
I can't figure it out.
That's how I feel too.
We have not seen the It 2 trailer. Pants. It is still weird for me seeing you guys, your bottoms, bottom options. Kivox stood up Saturday stream and he had on sweats and it freaked me out. What do you think?
What do you think? We just don't have legs? We're like PewDiePie. He doesn't have any legs.
Why is that a thing? I don't get it.
The same reason that it's a thing on our thing.
Oh.
Because you don't see our legs very often.
It's because I'm self-conscious. I was looking at old pictures of myself and I was so skinny. Just the torso upwards. Yeah, no legs. Only the top half of them exists. We only ever see the top half. So they don't have legs. Kivox, have you started the book club books?
I started Well of Ascension.
How far are you?
1 page.
You have 1,400 pages to read. You better start.
That book is 1,400 pages?
They're both 700.
What do you mean they're both?
Both of our book club picks.
Meek, when the hell do you expect me to read these books? Just answer my question there for me.
I don't know.
Then don't give me a hard time.
It's further than I am. Wait. How does your paint taste, Kivox?
I'm not tasting the paint. I clean it off in the water, and then I'm just doing that to get the brush pointy again.
It's like for them, they read us, they don't hear us, we have no voice. It's true. I have a hard time imagining what your guys' voice would be like. With alcohol markers, if you lay down a gray, then layer orange, green, and pale skin tone, you can make a darker brown skin tone color.
Cool.
They're both just like Davros. I don't know what that means. It's further than I am. What are you doing, Kivox? 764 for Well of Ascension and 761 for Seven Blades. That's a lot of pages. Meow. You'd be afraid to video chat with us. Why? You hear my dumb voice all the time. T, you don't have to be embarrassed in front of us. Davros is from Game of Thrones, correct?
I thought Davros was from Doctor Who.
He always makes fun of your laugh. I feel like mine is worse. I have a cackle. That's why he makes fun of it. Yes, I do love Nutella. It's awesome. We can't buy it, though, because we eat it so fast.
You just have like a big spoonful of it.
Yeah. And it's like we gained like 20 pounds in like 2 days. You know what I also love? Cookie butter. If you ever come across, I can't remember the company name, but it's
Isn't that Nestle or something?
No, it's like because of the B, I think.
I agree.
But anywho, it's effing delicious. I actually think I like it better than Nutella. I do the same thing with Nutella. You don't like Nutella? Are you human, T? Just sitting here with a spoon of Nutella. I am jealous. There are so many people who don't like Nutella. It shocks me. It is like the most delicious. It tastes like a Ferrero Rocher, like mushed up into paste.
Isn't that what's in Nutella?
It's the same company that makes it. I feel like I could taste the oil more than the chocolate. What?
Well, you're crazy.
So you guys buy Nutella one day, then the next day it's gone, pretty much. People who don't like Nutella are nuts. I didn't want to try it. I finally did in French class junior year. Of course it tastes like a Ferrero Rocher. It's what's inside.
I feel like we just said that.
We are making crepes, or we were making crepes. I've never eaten a crepe.
They're overrated.
It's just like a flat pancake, isn't it?
Yes, it is a flat turd pancake. That's what I thought you said. It's a flat turd pancake.
Kristen loves Ferrero Rockers.
What does that mean?
She just spelled Rocher wrong. It's probably autocorrect.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I like Ferrero Rocher, but Nutella on its own is just meh. Now I'm hungry for Nutella.
See, I don't love Ferrero Rochers. I don't think they're that great. I think they're
love
alright.
Meow.
Oh man, your cat is so annoying. Okay, either move her. She's gonna scratch me. She's like has her hand on my butthole right now.
I love it.
Meek. That was so scary.
Paint must disappear like Nutella for you guys.
Paint?
Yeah, I'm on my phone, dang it. Ferrero Rocher is so much easier for me to say than you, probably. I have a really hard time with the word Aurora also.
Aurora.
Hello. Nutella is strong chocolate. Oh. Are you happy, meow? Are you happy, right, meow? Oh, 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 oh. Yum, 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 yum. Aurora is a nightmare for me to say in English. I cannot. I just can't say it. I would like to video chat with you guys, even though my English is not good. I'm from Venezuela in Argentina. Venezuelan in Argentina. Hello. Rural. I can't say that word either. I hear you, dude. Lady. I don't know if you're a dude or a lady. Can you say Massachusetts? My dad can't, and it's hilarious. I don't know. Did I say it right? You get that expensive Nutella out of here. New Proteinella is where it's at. Proteinella? You're a dude? Alright. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. Hello, Christy. Hearing you say those words in English is way too funny. I'm sorry. I probably butchered it.
What words?
Venezuelan and Argentina.
You said it perfectly.
I don't know if I'm reading that right.
Well, that's how you say it in English, though.
Every word with a lot of R's are hard to say. Can you imagine if you were like Japanese? It'd be like impossible.
Do you want to give it a try?
No, I don't have a Japanese accent.
Well, do one.
Aurora. That's how they would say it. Or alola. Are you okay, Christy? Kristen wants to know. What do you think is the worst word? I know some people hate moist.
Trinskets.
He cannot say the word Trisket.
I can say it. I just have to have a couple tries.
Lego House said, hi, Kivox.
What up?
I don't know if I have a word that I hate. In fact, I do have one, but it's kind of a dirty word, so I can't say it.
Then why did you say anything? Now people are going to want to know.
I'm good, still a tad dizzy, but okay. He said Trinskits. Yes, he did. You hate the word caramel. I say caramel, not caramel.
Ugh,
mirror,
disgusting.
error, February. That is a bad word.
February.
It's got an R in it, though.
Doesn't matter.
No one ever says it. February.
Who says February?
February.
Nobody says that.
Rockabye kitty. Are you a rockabye kitty? I'm gonna spank you. The chat is populated by Smurfs.
There may be other people. They're just not talking. Most likely. I painted his pants. What do you think of that color?
It just looks like primer.
No, it doesn't.
My mom has a hard time saying breakfast. She says briefest, and it drives me nuts. I used to have, like, a friend's mom that used to say garage instead of garage.
Sweet.
I was like, the what?
The garage.
She's like, something about the garage. Okay. Yeah, no one says Wednesday the way it's spelled. True.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I thought it was Wednesday.
Smurfs assemble. We are 30 watching. Harry Potter beats Game of Thrones all day. End of.
Especially now that Game of Thrones
people
sucks.
Say library and that drives me nuts. They can't say library.
Yeah, but that's just people being dumb.
When I spell Wednesday, I always think of Wednesday. I have to too.
Me too.
Cause like it's it's so funny. For some reason, Saturday I always want to spell it with an E instead of a U, even though I know it's wrong. But I have to think about it every time. And most of the time, I'll just put sat. Comfortable is another thing people don't say the way it's. I hate when people say comfortable.
Comfortable.
I hate that commercial.
That shirt
so much.
Looks so
comfortable. Hate it. My aunt in South Jersey says refrigerator instead of refrigerator. I say refrigerator. I feel like, damn dog. I feel like silly now because I totally say that sometimes. My BFF says kindergarten. That's just silly. In French, a library is called bibliothèque. It's so long. In Japanese, I think it's toshokan.
In Portuguese, it's pretty similar to that too.
Could be wrong.
Biblioteca.
One word I will never be able to pronounce is... Yeah, I feel like it's said completely different than the way it's spelled, and I don't want to say it.
What is that? Point to it. This huge one here?
Yeah. Fridge.
Worcestershire?
No refrigerator. No first R. I know, sometimes I say the refrigerator. The way Americans say aluminum annoys me, even though it makes more sense because it's shorter than the English way. Well, they're literally spelled differently.
They're two different words, yeah.
Like, if it was spelled aluminium here, I would say that, but it's not. It's like biblioteca in Spanish. I just say fridge. In Spanish, it's biblioteca, says Savannah.
It's even harder in Portuguese, I think. It's biblioteca.
Okay, Osmond, you go here. I want to check something. Oh yeah, happy birthday to her. Oh, yeah. So it is Toshokan.
What, library?
Library. Osmond is like, excuse me, you moved me. I know, now she's leaving because she's mad. Ow. I need to cut her nails. It's also funny how Colonel sounds nothing like how you spell it. I agree. It's spelled colonel.
It's like Colonial Marines. Remember
no,
that?
I screwed that up. My birthday's 2 weeks. My birthday 2 weeks yesterday.
Sweet.
It's also spelled biblioteca in Portuguese. Do you know how to spell it in Portuguese?
No, I don't really care.
He mostly just speaks Portuguese. He never reads it. LOL, you're reading it with an R after the F. She says, refrigerator. Fidgerator? She says, fidgerator? Okay, so I'm saying it refrigerator. She does not put the R there, I'm guessing. We were going to order fancy Italian for her birthday dinner and go see Endgame tomorrow since we missed it this evening. That's cool. For walks of life, I always thought it was walks of life, like what you cook Asian food in.
Everything in the backpack.
What are we spoiling?
Is it good?
Yeah. Thanks for the spoiler. Did I miss the spoiler? I must have missed it.
We didn't spoil anything.
There are still people that have not seen Endgame, so please do not say anything. The only time we're gonna do spoilers on here is if it specifically says so in the thing. Because you know what, no matter what you talk about, even if it's been something out for a long time like Harry Potter, like there are people that haven't experienced it yet.
Or that are just getting into it now.
I want orange chicken. I does not.
I love orange chicken.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen the last, 10 or more movies. Just out of respect, you never write spoilers on the internet. I agree. Unless you give, fair warning that there's going to be a spoiler. I think you use your Smurf abilities by right-clicking on people's names if you're on the computer. On the phone, I have no idea. I'm still a newbie to Army Potter, and I'm halfway through Half-Blood Prince. See what I mean? There's people all over that are still, just getting into things, so we don't like to spoil anything. Oh, Army Potter could be a thing, right? He said Harry, not Army. I got what you meant. I thought you were just being cool.
Guess you thought wrong.
You ever just want to smack someone for being an a-hole?
Yeah.
I'm in that mood. I keep missing the spoilers. I just look up and see message deleted. Dude, the Smurfs are on, fire tonight.
These Smurfs are on fire.
I like Discord's spoiler button. Kristen just taught me how to do that not too long ago. It's pretty cool. Yeah. You're going to paint a shirt a different color, right?
Yeah.
It just looks like you're wearing a romper or something.
A what?
A romper.
You just saying it again doesn't help. I don't know what that word means.
It's a type of outfit. Like a one piece. It's a girl's outfit.
How does it look like I'm wearing one thing?
They almost look like the same color from far
away.
The
purple?
No, the shirt and the pants.
No, they don't. The shirt's bluish. You crazy.
You just press on the button. Army Potter sounds like a thing. That's what I said. Purple cape. Oh, nice purple cape. Looks awesome. Looking really good. Kivox is mini wearing a romper. And you just press on the comment, I meant on mobile. Another pants option. What's another pants option?
I don't know.
Romper equals shirt and shorts combined into one garment. You should show him a pic of a romper. It's just an ugly piece of clothing. I'm sorry if any of you like them, but I just think they're like one of the ugliest things ever. Like, I just hate them. I feel I just made Army Potter a thing. I think you did. A romper is another pants option, is what T meant. Oh. Bye, Christy. Have fun getting food. People say you have to pee naked in public. I totally forgot we were talking about rompers for a second, and I was like, what? Yeah, I can't imagine doing that. Do you remember the movement to try and make guy rompers a thing? No. I mean, a guy can wear a romper if they want to. I just think they're ugly no matter who wears them.
Is it like one of those, like, one-piece things that like people wear, like jean ones?
They make them in jean.
Is it like those, though, that, like, Boricuas wear and stuff?
I don't know. It's like...
Oh, no, that's not what I was thinking.
These are not the rompers
I was thinking like those overalls that, like, girls wear that look terrible.
Like this?
Yeah. Those are hideous.
Oh, man, it's a boy one.
Sweet. Can I get one of those?
There's
That's way better. I like that
one. None of these are what I would consider a romper. Like, this is kind of what I would consider one.
It doesn't look like I was wearing it.
Here you go.
Yeah, this doesn't look like that at all.
Oh, shoot. All right. Those are overalls, not rompers. It's not good for everyone.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone that looks good in it, so I would say it's bad for everyone.
They're not flattering, like, in my opinion, ever to anyone. Overalls look cool if you look them... Oh, dang.
I got it out. Gotta get it while it's still wet, and you'll be okay.
I think rompers are not flattering. Overalls are not flattering either. Dax Shepard loves overalls. He's obsessed. Who's that?
I don't know what that is.
He wears them without shirts.
I don't know what that is. Is that a thing? Is it a dog? What is that? A person?
Oh, Dax. I don't know who that is. He is Kristen Bell's husband.
Who's Kristen Bell?
The voice of Anna.
That doesn't help me. Okay? Still don't know what that is.
The Good Place, the blonde chick. We haven't seen that show, but.
Oh yeah, that lady. So wait, that's what he's known for, is being her husband?
I'm sure he does his own stuff. He was in the movie Employee of the Month. He's a celebrity married to Kristen Bell. The Good Place. I love that show. We haven't watched it.
Imagine if you were famous and I was like, Meekachii's husband. I would that would suck to be the husband.
No, he was on Punk'd movies, other stuff.
Punk'd? The hell is it? Like the show? Like you just got punked? Oh, I guess that makes you famous? Is that what they're saying?
I don't know, I guess.
He was on a show where they punked people.
He's a director, I think. Man, this guy apparently does everything.
Or nothing. Just tries to do everything.
Just Google him.
I don't care. You guys are still talking about this guy.
He was Ashton Kutcher's best friend and was one of the guys that helped punk them. It's 1 a.m. here now, so gonna have to sleep. Bye. Bye, Ethan.
Bye.
It's getting late.
I'm thinking I'm gonna do a red shirt with kind of like a orangey band going all the way around.
I think it's too much color.
I wasn't asking your opinion. I was just telling you what I was gonna do. Miss wears gray all the time and no color whatsoever. You're lucky I put some brown in yours because
the red shirts die first.
You're lucky that I put some brown in yours because you wanted it to just be gray. And I was just like, well, then it's done because it was primered.
That's not true, Kristen. I don't want to be banding you. One color is not too much color. He said like 4 colors.
Red and yellow.
You have purple.
The rest are all neutral colors.
Red and orange.
That's it. The rest are all neutral colors.
That's a lot. You're condemning him to an early death.
He's wearing purple. The red, like a deep red, would just look good underneath, like his undershirt. I think that'll look good. Also,
I think orange would just clash.
With what?
Red and purple.
I don't think so. Because there's red in both of those colors. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Then what color should his shirt be? Let me guess. Gray.
Red and orange, red and purple. I'm not sure, but hey, you do you.
Go ahead, Meek. What color should his shirt be?
I don't know.
No, give me an idea, since red isn't good. Well?
Let me think a minute. Shoot. Blue.
So, blue, and then what about the band around the jacket?
That could be red.
So you want blue, purple, and red.
Yeah, blue and purple look better than blue and
I don't want to do blue.
orange.
I don't want to do blue. You notice that I didn't grab any blues?
I think red and purple would look good. Dark blue, white, navy blue. It's squabbling like Kivox foreplay. He does it a lot. Dude, he fights with me all day. All day.
You know, like when you ask somebody for their opinion and they can't give you a real opinion? It's really freaking annoying.
Do you have silver for the belt/band?
Oh, I have a bunch of metallic colors, yes.
He has a strong personality. Too strong.
Your face is too strong.
I'm just like such a non-combative person, and like I don't like fighting, I don't like arguing, I don't like having to state my opinions and points all the time. So like it's usually him just like bickering and then me just sitting there like
basically telling me to shut up.
I'm done. Like stop.
It's so annoying.
I don't want to fight.
It's the worst thing ever.
Metallic colors are great. Dark green and white. You married that personality. I know.
Jeez,
He's too much like my dad.
You guys don't have to be so nice.
Dark green would look good with dark purple. Dry says, Meekachii, me too. I despise confrontation of any kind. Dude, I, like, avoid it like the plague. I never, like, if people start yelling at me, I just, like, shut down. And I'm just like, okay. I can't defend myself. Like, I made my sister cry once because I yelled at her. Because I'm such not... I never yell, and I never scream, and I never swear. And I'm just, like, such a calm person that, like, literally I yelled at my sister once and she cried. T says, I don't like confrontation. I'm going to court. I might explode with stress. It'll be fine. They're just going to ask you, like, very pointed questions. And it's not... Court, I don't think, is, like, a confrontational thing. They're just gonna ask you what happened, you tell them what happened, and you go on your way. Like, to me that's easy because you're just like telling the truth, and it's not like opinions, it's like you're just stating facts. Like, to me that's different. You can't tell the Jehovah's Witnesses to please stop coming to our house. I don't even know, I just can't. I just don't answer the door. I'm just one of those rude people. Like, literally, someone came to our door the other day to try to sell us, like, doors and windows, like, replacements. And, like, the guy could clearly hear us, like, talking in the house because we were screaming at the dog and, like, in the house, and we still didn't open the door for him.
Well, we were getting ready to open the door, but we needed to, like, you know, put the dog away and make sure everything was good to go. And then he walked away.
But most of the time, I don't even I don't answer the door.
We're like, all right, then. See you later, jerk.
And then he left a sticky on our door. But at least he put it on the window part so it didn't get on our paint. Hello, Chris. Surprisingly, where we live, we don't get any Jehovah's Witnesses, like, coming here. We just
wouldn't open the door.
We wouldn't open the door. But we have never gotten them that I know of. Chris, I hide and I don't answer if I can, but 2 days ago I was walking by an open window for Cam's bus, and they saw me and the dog, and I couldn't then not answer. I felt too awkward. No, dude, I still wouldn't answer. Like, the guy heard us the other day, and we still didn't answer. But we've totally done that. We're like, we know someone's at the door trying to sell us something, and we're like, shh, 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 like, don't say anything.
It's true. We have.
That's how the Girl Scouts make me spend money I don't have. We don't get Girl Scouts that come here. The only fundraiser, like, we ever got was, like, a girl selling pies, and I bought one, and it was effing delicious.
Yeah, I don't like when they come.
I totally will always buy, like, something like that, like a pie or some Girl Scout cookies. I would buy, like,
Girl Scout cookies are way too expensive.
They are really expensive.
Just go to Walmart and buy the same freaking cookies.
The pies are expensive, too, but at least the pies are usually really delicious. They're, like, $18.
I can't figure out a color.
Kristen says, I'll crawl around to avoid it. The other day I was outside and I saw little girls knocking on doors and went and didn't answer. I'm a bad person. I usually do answer for kids because I want to see what they're selling. If I don't know. Sometimes I'll, like, peek through the window or the door and be like, what are they trying to sell me, and does it look delicious? I got Sister Missionaries the other day. I looked it up, and they're Mormon. I've never heard of that.
What's a Sister Missionary?
They're Mormon. They just catch me as I'm leaving the grocery store. Oh my god, I hate that so much. Like, that is, like, one of my biggest pet peeves, and sometimes I will avoid going into the grocery store when I see someone trying to take your money outside of the store. The only time I'm okay with it...
What was I doing? Oh, yeah, looking up a color thing.
The only time I'm okay with it is when, they're doing the thing for, like, the food kitchens or whatever, and they give you a list of, like, the items they're looking for, like, that the homeless shelters and stuff are, like, you know, down on, and then you can go buy a couple things and bring them to them. Like, I've done that before, because usually they're looking for cheap stuff like chicken broth and, like, canned goods or, like, random stuff like that. Like, and so sometimes I'll grab that list and, like, buy things off of that list and then donate it. But, like, I just hate when people ask me for money. Like, I am one of those types of people that would much rather just give you an item or give you food than hand you just straight up money. I know I'm evil probably, but, like, that's just how I am. So I got totally off topic. Jiraiya said, they just catch me as I'm leaving the grocery store, and one time I said I didn't have any cash, and the little brat was like, oh yeah, well, how did you pay for those? Pointing to my groceries, like, with a credit card. Like, literally every single time, if I do have to really go into the grocery store and someone's looking for money, I literally just tell them I don't have cash. Like, I do the same thing. Like, who carries cash nowadays anyway? Like, I don't.
Old people.
I never do. I feel awkward saying the no to the kids. Sometimes I don't have cash, or I just don't want what they're selling. Yeah, I hate, like, the obnoxious kids, too, that just, like, get in your face with their sign, and I'm like, dude, I don't want your stupid car wash that's gonna scratch the crap out of my car, or I don't want your stupid whatever you're selling. They're just, half the time, they just have a bucket asking for money, and I'm like, what's gonna stop that kid from pocketing some of that money? Like,
oh, I don't think that's gonna happen, but, like, I just don't care enough.
Like I said, like, I like those ones that give you a list. You go buy some things. You get to choose how much money you want to spend and how much you want to donate, and then you bring it outside and just hand them a bag, and that's it. Like, they've done that at our Stop and Shop a couple times, and I like that. Hello, WOFS. I never have cash on me. I'd rather not answer than say no. No, I agree.
I usually like pretend I'm on the phone or like look straight down. Don't make eye contact.
I've tried that. They still ask you. I'm like, oh, hello, oh, blah blah blah.
I just like ignore it. I'm just like, oh, sorry, again.
I'd rather give them items or a meal. Like, okay, so in Waterbury, which if you know Connecticut at all is like a pretty crummy place. Um, I cannot tell you how many times I've literally offered people food or like granola bars, or like literally once I offered someone half of a Subway sandwich. Like, it was literally a brand new sandwich that I had just bought. And like a like guy, that looked pretty, you know, poor, came up to me and asked me for some money, and I was like, no, but I have this sandwich. And he was like, no, I'm good. I'm like, well, clearly you're not that hungry, like, or you're not that desperate. Like, I will absolutely give someone something like that. Or I've bought like a McDonald's burger for someone before, stuff like that. Like, I'm totally cool with it. Like, if you're actually hungry, like, and I can help you a little bit and not waste a lot of money, like, I'm totally down to do that. But like, I just cannot stand giving people money for some reason, and I think it's just because like people do take advantage of it. Like, you see those things on TV too where people like literally make more money than the average American, just like begging for money from people. Like, they'll have a car and then get out of their car with like a ripped up shirt and like look all bummy and stand on the street and ask for money, and then go back to like a nice car and like drive off. If I'm robbed, they will get nothing. I have plastic and that's it, and I can cancel those quick. I mean, me too. I don't carry cash. Drea says, same, but there's not much they could do with my plastic anyway. Yeah, but you can overdraft. Like, even credit cards let you, like, overdraft, which is crazy to me. Kristen says, around the holidays, our Walmarts have pre-bagged meals with cans and boxes and such you can buy to donate. Oh, that's cool. I would do that. Kristen says, yeah, we be broke as a joke. My mom offered a guy at Panda Express a Panda Express gift card as we were walking in, and he didn't want it. He just wanted cash. Dude, right? And tried to argue with her to get cash and not the card. Like, it's so rude. I feel like if you say no to something like I'm trying to give you, like, I don't know. Like, there used to be this homeless lady, and I think she was like a little bit crazy, and she was outside of the McDonald's. And sometimes I used to go there after game, like when I was working at GameStop, like I'd go there on break or whatever, and she would ask me for a burger or something. I would just buy her like $1 burger, but like I can't give people cash. Like, I feel like here it just happens way too often where people just say no to the things that you would need in life, like food. What happens to the saying beggars can't be choosers, right? Each town picks up food for the poor around the holidays. They put up signs. Ours will put like plastic bags and like tie them around our like mailbox. But honestly, like, I will never remember to go get food like at a grocery store and bring it home, put it in a bag, and put it on my porch. This is not gonna happen. Like, in my opinion, they should do something like the other place where they like give you a list, or just ask you as you're going into the grocery store to like buy something and donate it. Like, I would totally do that, but I will not go to the grocery store, buy stuff specifically, and then bring it home, and I just won't remember. I can barely remember to do normal things. What happens to okay, I read that. So you can leave a bag on the porch and give them a bag if you're home. Like, I just won't remember to do that unless I just go in my cabinet and give them a bunch of food. But we honestly don't buy that much at one time, so like pretty much what we have, like, we're going to eat.
We're out of food right now.
Yeah, like, we literally bought pizza today because we have no food and we didn't feel like going grocery shopping.
We didn't have time.
Like, I don't even have enough food to donate, like, in my cabinets.
So does that look bad?
No, I mean, it's not my favorite color combo.
Okay, what color would you have preferred? Blue?
Blue, I think, would look better.
I'm not doing blue.
You can do a blue trim.
No.
One time a homeless guy asked my uncle for money, but he had no cash, so he gave him his sandwich, and the homeless guy took it and threw it at my uncle. What? This is what I'm talking about. These people, man. I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna support someone's habits. Like, I can't even support my own habits. So, like, I'm not going to support your alcohol, your drugs, your whatever you have, like, with my cash. Like, I can't even support my own, like, book habits and stuff like that. Like, I'm not going to support that. Like, if you are legitimately homeless and legitimately hungry, I will feed you to the best of my ability. But I'm not going to do that.
I'm not going to feed you.
No?
No.
Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm the nice one. Or when they have giant trash can bin for donating food.
Go to Home Depot and offer your services to people. Don't like stand in the front of a thing and just beg for money. You have perfectly fine legs and arms. Go do something. Sorry if that's a little like, rude, but that's how I feel.
Show us again, Kivox. You knew these people want something they don't need. A homeless guy asked me for money for a beer, and I said no. I would buy him lunch, but not alcohol. But I said thanks for the honesty. I mean, honestly, I kind of like those people. They're like, can I have $1? I legit want a beer. Like, I think they're kind of funny, and it kind of makes me want to give them $1, but I never have $1. But, like, I think that's funny and kind of cool of them to be honest about what they're going to do with their money. Hello, I love your wands, man. I like the red and purple combo. I shouldn't have read that. You're just going to make his ego bigger.
Thanks. I like it too.
Basilisk brown. That does not look brown at all to me.
It's like a mustard.
There was a person on our community page that had people paying their bills, filling their tank, getting food, all because they were down on their luck, then got a job but needed help until their payday. Like, okay. I mean, people, I mean, I get it. Like, sometimes you just have bad luck in life. I mean, it sucks. Kivox's hat seems tighter now. Does it?
Tighter than when? Oh, because my head got bigger.
Oh, got it. I didn't get it. See, T has, like, a sense of humor and stuff.
It's not a good one.
Look at the cat. Osmond, really? Really? Come here.
What'd she do?
She's, like, laying on the floor, and it's all, like, full of, like, wood dust.
I actually really like this yellow. It's mustard.
You brat. Our cat is running around crying because she wants to go outside. No, don't let your kitty outside. My cat was just yelling because she wants attention. I lost 2 cats. And we don't know. I mean, they say it was coyotes. I mean, how do you really know unless you see it? But we used to have Fisher cats too. So, like, they eat cats and coyotes eat cats. But ever since then, we never had another outdoor cat. We have, like, I don't see a lot of, like, I've never seen anything like that around this house. We've seen deer and foxes, but that's about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen anything else. What? Ow, what hurts? What hurts? Surprisingly enough, though, like, our animals don't really try to go outside. Like, our cats, I mean. Like, literally, Winry, I don't think has ever tried. I don't think Osmond has ever tried. Link went outside once living here, and he stopped on the porch, like, and then we just caught him and went back inside. T says, my cat goes outside on the balcony. That's how he got 16 years old. No risk on the balcony. No outdoor cats for me either. We have something around the house. Okay. And I always want to bring them in, especially in the winter. Oh, you have some cats? Aw. Good girl. Yeah, I always feel bad. You can't have outdoor kitties. Not here. There's way too many, like, wild things running around. You would never survive. Never. You're too pampered. No, don't climb. The road behind the house is a 90 km/h. I don't know what that is in miles per hour.
Like 60 or 70.
Some wear collars and it's like 40 below, and I just go, where is your owner? I would agree, like, where? Hello, someone the collector.
Wait, what? Their name is...
I can't say his name.
Oh. It's not...
Something Sabers the collector.
Oh, okay. It's not actually something the collector.
No. I love you, boo 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 boo. Who's so poo poo? You kind of like me. Yeah.
You okay, Mick?
Yeah, no one's saying anything.
Then you say something. They're here to watch you talk.
Oh God.
Not to just talk.
That's my tummy.
Thought that was the cat.
Dude, my stomach has been dying lately. Like, ugh.
Lately as in today or just
no,
the
like
last couple
yesterday
days?
and today, it's just like not good. It's like my intestines felt like they were being ripped apart. Poor Cam is sick with some stomach flu thing. Kristen's son.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks for her too, because I'm sure she's gonna get sick.
Word to the wise.
Don't have kids because they get you sick.
All that, but no, I mean you do you. But the only thing that kills stomach flu is bleach. Lysol, like any of those like cleaners.
Cameron, you need a bleach bath.
Yeah, we are talking about you, Kristen. Almost poop talk. I said I feel bad for him because he's sick.
Wait, is he pooping himself?
No, he threw up a
Poor
couple
guy.
times. He pooped himself last week, I think.
Meek,
Poor thing.
stop talking about him. Jeez, it's embarrassing. What if he's listening?
For him.
What if he's listening?
Kristen, bleach your house. But yeah, like sanitizer, Lysol wipes, Clorox wipes, all of those things do not kill stomach flu. Only bleach. They'll kill almost anything else, but... Well, you just drooled. It's not embarrassing. It happened to everyone. I think, like, we've talked about this, right? Like, everyone's pooped their pants at some point.
You
in their
haven't.
life. Yes, I have.
Ew, Meek. Stop. You're gross.
True story about the bleach and throw away his toothbrush from when he's sick.
Just bleach it.
No, you can't bleach it and then put it in your mouth. I guess you could, but I don't recommend that. Meek would be the one to embarrass your kids if you had them. Kivox would be mortified for them. What would I do?
Embarrass the crap out of them.
I guess.
Telling people like when they pooped themselves the other day.
Talk about poop. Once I was at a patient's house.
No, Meek.
You don't want me to tell this story? Okay.
No.
You're my little baby girl. Did you paint your hair yet or no?
No, that's just the primer.
Oh. You gonna make it the same color as mine?
No.
We were on the back porch and little birds were chasing each other. They almost hit us. I mean, birds are scary sometimes. I used to be afraid of fish. And I still don't like them. Like, I won't swim in a place that has fish. I get, like, really creeped out. But, like, I'm babysitting 2 betta fish at work, and I'm kind of like feeling for them. One of them's cute. Like, he'll be swimming, and then I go to walk by his cage, or his tank, I mean, and he like looks. He like turns and stares at me and like puffs up. I'm like, what? What you gonna do?
They puff?
Oh yeah, they get all like puffy. They're like, I'm gonna fight you.
Really?
And then the other one I think is a girl, and that one's like very lazy. Like, it just sits like in the middle of like little plant, or like lays on the ground. I think it's dead half the time, and it scares the crap out of me, and then I'm like banging on the thing. I'm afraid of ants, said T. Sophie's afraid of slugs. I mean, slugs are kind of gross. I hate spiders. I do too. I found one in the bathroom the other day, and I forgot to tell you, and God knows where it is now.
Wait, you didn't kill it?
No, it was on the ceiling. I couldn't reach it.
Well, go get a chair and kill it.
Ew, no, those things jump. T said there was a huge ant walking toward her at the office. I mean, any bugs are gross. I don't want to read that one book because of spiders. I didn't even know it had spiders in it until, like, someone spoiled it for me. Because, like, I didn't get that from the synopsis at all. I'm terrified of spiders and bats. Aw, bats are cute. Oh, if they're in the house. Well, I agree. Bats don't belong in the house. There's a spider on me. I literally can't move. You don't mind spiders. You're like one of the few people I've ever met that said that. Whenever we have a spider in the house, it's like me and Kivox like this. Like, you kill it. No, you kill it. No, you kill it. And we're like not moving. Bats are cute, like flying puppies. I mean, like little, they're cute. I think they're adorable, but they don't remind me of puppies. If anything, they're more like kitties. Are you a bat? Yeah. Your boyfriend asks you to kill them.
Can you not shake?
Sorry.
I literally just asked you once. You don't have to get all mad at me about me asking you to please not shake. All I said was, can you please not shake? And then you got all mad. Jeez. The yellow and purple look good, right?
It looks better than the orange would. Hey, Levin.
Stuff to go back in. Relax. It's not done yet.
My husband tortures me about spiders, refuses to kill them, and says, what did it ever do to you? Like, if they're in the house, it's fair game.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I won't kill anything when it's outside, because, like, you're in your home, this is your environment. Like, even if it's right outside my house, like, as long as it's not in the house, you can live. Sometimes I'll be nice and try to, like, catch a spider and bring it outside, because to me it's easier to like throw a cup over something than like feel or listen to it crunch like this. It's so gross. But
I just don't like the mess that it makes, you know?
And that, like, it always like stains your wall or your ceiling. But yeah, like I won't kill anything outside of the house, but inside of the house, like, you're not allowed. If I ever found a mouse or something though, I would not have the heart to kill it. Like, I just couldn't. I would have to, like, catch it somehow, like, have, like, a no-kill catchy thing and then let it out.
But then it would just come right back in, you know that, right?
No, we'd bring it, like, down the street or something. Put it back outside. How about the giant ones living in your trash can outside? I mean, I've never seen that.
Yeah, I mean, we can see in the trash can, so I'm gonna go with, nah, there's none in there.
The crunch, yuck, yuck, yuck. Literally, there was, like, I was at a friend's house once. I think I told this story on here, but whatever. And I was, like, peeing on the toilet, and right in front of me...
Wait, you were peeing on the toilet? Or, like, in the toilet?
I was sitting on the toilet peeing.
Oh, okay, got it.
And, like, I looked down, and right on the wall was the biggest spider I had ever seen in my entire life. To this day is probably the biggest spider I've ever seen.
How big was it?
It was, like, the body was, like, this big. Like, long-wise.
Wow.
It was like a wood
It wasn't
spider,
a daddy
I'm
long
guessing.
legs, right?
No. Like, the body was that big.
I don't know why I said daddy long legs like that. I was like, it wasn't a daddy long legs, was it?
So, like, someone went to go kill it. I was literally 2 rooms away, and I could hear the thing crunch when it died. Like,
poor guy.
so gross. It was so big and nasty. And I forgot to tell you this, but like 2 days ago, I was
You forget to tell me a lot of things.
Well, this happened at 6 o'clock in the morning. You were still asleep. I was sitting in the bathroom doing my makeup, and I looked down in my makeup bag, and I guess like some of my bristles had come off of my makeup brush and like broke, and they like bent, and they were all sitting in a pile at the bottom of my makeup bag, and it looked like a daddy long leg dead, and I was like so freaked out.
But it was dead.
I don't care. I don't want it in my bag, and like I had to touch it to get it out. So I like finally went and grabbed like a glove and like went to go grab it and then realized it was just like a bunch of like brush hairs.
Why don't you just call me?
Because you were sleeping.
I'll save you from the bugs, Meek.
Giant spiders live in my trash can. Why don't you just throw one of those like bug bombs in there?
Oh yeah, that would totally do it. And they'd all come rushing out at you, and you would die.
They give me chills in a bad way. Excuse me, I think it's just legs that make spiders creepy. I just think it's spiders that make spiders creepy.
Yeah, it's like the furriness and like...
They jump and the way they move, they're like twitchy and fast. I grew up in the woods and came across a barn spider as a kid. That's about the time I started having an issue with spiders. I don't know what a barn spider looks like.
Probably big.
But I think the time I had an issue, like the first time I ever started having real issues with spiders was like the funnel web spider. They don't even live here. They live in Australia, but they're the scariest mother effing things on the planet. And they're like one of the only spiders in the world that will attack you unprovoked. Like they'll see you like a mile away and just like come after you. And they're really big, and they like put their front arms up like this and like snap down on you. Like, no.
They're not really big.
They're like tarantula size big.
Yeah, so they're not like bird-eating spider big.
They're like this big. That's big for a spider.
Like,
but
that's not really big. Really big to me is a spider this big.
Like those camel spiders or whatever?
Camel spiders, they look more like ants, but yeah, camel spiders are nasty.
Ugh, I can't. He would have been mad if you woke him up and it wasn't even a bug. Probably.
But I would have laughed.
Like Chelsea said, because I'd have to open it, and yes, I'd die. 86 today, jeez. I can imagine Kivox saying you woke me for a dead brush.
Yeah, but it would have been one of those funny moments, you know, where I think I would have laughed.
I can't believe it's 87 still. Wait, it's still only like 5 o'clock there. Hairy-ish, big-ish, like tarantula big. It could have been a wolf spider. I don't know. That could have known. I don't know that could have known the difference. We have both around here. No, I'm done. I can't do spiders that big. Like, that one that I saw that was this big wasn't even like really that big as far as spiders go, but it just traumatized me. Who's a pretty girl?
Me.
You're a pretty girl, and you give such good kisses. You have stinky breath, though.
So I'm thinking about making these gold.
Yeah.
Or silver, but he has a necklace too, so I gotta think about that. So this is how it's coming along. I think it's coming. It's getting there. Better light here. I don't know. I'm trying to get you guys to. There we go. That looks pretty good. See, the back looks pretty good with the orange, or the mustardy yellow color. I'm not a big fan of mustard, but I think it looks good with the purple. It's a good contrast. I love how the back looks. I think the back looks super cool. I don't know what color I'm going to make this thing up here yet. The bedroll.
Blue.
No. If anything, it would have to be green. Blue won't go with these colors. Then it'll look like a rainbow at that point. I was thinking maybe a dark green, like a blackish green. If I'm going to make it like that. Or just maybe another shade of brown.
Yeah, I don't know what temperature it was here today. I want to say it was probably around 60. I wanted to there's this kid that doesn't really work in my office very often, but he had to work there today to do training or something, and he made it freezing. I literally had to sit there with my space heater on.
Why didn't you just change it?
Because
why does he have the right?
He kept moving it. Like, I did change it, and then he came back,
and then
it
just
was
say
like a battle.
hey, stop messing with the thing.
Yeah.
I'm the boss. You know what I mean? You can't just take that crap. I wouldn't. I'd be like, excuse me, you don't live here. I live here. This is my house. Get out.
I'm not that
my house.
Confrontation. I don't want it. So I just dealt with it and turned on my space heater, and that was that.
That's why you need me, Meek.
I was trying to be all stealth about it. I'd wait until he'd go in the other room, and I was like, turn it back up to like 75, and then I'd come back and he'd turn it down to like 69. Like, God, I hate my life. It's so cold.
You guys could have talked to him and settled somewhere in the middle. What temperature were you setting that to?
75.
Yeah, and he was setting it to 69. You guys could have gone like 72 or something like that, and everybody would have possibly been happy. But no, you guys have to be sneaky and dumb about it. Just talk it out like grown-ups. Jeez.
I would be like Meek, as little confrontation as possible. I mean, I said something in like a joking way at first. I was like, dude, it's freaking freezing. Like, why are you making it so cold? And he's like, oh, I'm having hot flashes. I'm like, you're a dude.
You're not having hot flashes. It's like, people.
He said that.
No, I know.
But I was just like.
I was talking to him just now.
Oh. I was like, dude, I'm just like freezing.
I gotta try to paint in between his legs in the back
there. I love when you look at a cat and their pupils get all big. I'm tired. We've been on here almost 2 hours.
Oh wow! See how this takes so long to do. It sucks. I hate it, but I love it at the same time.
Literally, Kristen just said, "Going late today. Heart, heart, heart."
We didn't even realize it. Thanks for letting us know, Kristen. Now we gotta get off.
Megs get big before she attacks? I don't get it. Oh, is your cat Meg? They get big before she attacks. I was thinking the same thing. 1 hour 40. No, like, isn't it a thing where, like, if you like someone or if you see something that's, like, appeasing or attractive to you, like, your pupils dilate? I thought that was a thing. So it makes me feel special and loved by my cat when she looks at me and they turn, like, big. Hey. Hey. They just did it. No, I love it. Don't leave me.
What happened?
Kristen.
Oh.
But I need another coffee.
What, you want to keep going?
Yeah, I know humans. Maybe Meg just likes violence. This is your first live stream. Well, welcome. And he's loving it. I think it's a he. I hate assuming. You know what I mean? Makes.
Yeah, it makes you a jerk.
You pretty girl. Who's so pretty? You're so pretty. You're getting a blackhead on your chin. I gotta pop it. Apparently that's a common thing that cats get blackheads. She's the first cat I've ever had that got them.
Is that you?
That was my tumor. Surprisingly, it stopped hurting. I hate IBS. It sucks so bad. Like, I just have, like, flare-ups for, like, days. And you know what? Ever since I ate that stupid garlic bread thing, that's when it started.
What garlic bread?
Like, when, I bought food for Nurses Week at work.
No.
I didn't tell you about this?
No.
Oh. Well, as a supervisor, they forced me to buy everyone food, and then I get reimbursed. They're sending the check in the mail. They mailed it today.
Sweet.
But I figured that would be your first question:
how
much did we spend?
I was gonna ask you right after the stream. How much did we spend?
It was $150, but they paid for it. So I ordered a bunch of Italian food, and like I never eat out at work, but there's a girl in my office that literally gets food from like every restaurant under the sun every day from work. I can't imagine the money she wastes. But anyway, she told me like what Italian restaurant was good and gave me the menu, and we picked out some stuff and I ordered it. And like it came with these garlic knots, which were basically just like a roll, probably like the size of my palm. And it was just like garlic bread essentially. But like for some reason I cannot eat garlic bread. I told you this story because I told you I ate garlic bread.
No, I know that you can't eat garlic. You didn't tell me about having to buy the thing. You told me you ate some stuff, but I didn't know.
Oh, but anyway, I ate that garlic bread and I almost died. I forgot to cash my check today.
I don't care.
Anyway, that sucks.
Does it look better with the what?
What am I looking at?
Just the colors.
Oh,
you still hate them?
I did the hair, and I'm like,
no, I still have not done the hair. I've just been doing the yellow because yellow is kind of patchy, so you gotta do a lot of layers.
But yeah, I can't eat garlic bread. I try because it's so delicious, but every time I eat it without fail, it makes me so sick. And ever since I ate that stupid garlic bread, I've had a tummy ache. But it's weird because you put garlic in a lot of our food and it doesn't do that to me. It's like, what is it about garlic bread? The mixture.
Maybe you eat too much of it?
No, it was one little thing that I ate. It's like, what's on garlic bread? Garlic, butter. Oil? No.
Usually garlic and butter.
Garlic, butter, and maybe because is the garlic not cooked?
No, it's cooked, Meek. It's cooked in the oven.
I don't get why that, like, bread, garlic, and oil would make me, or, like, butter, have a stomach ache. I don't get it. I want to do that food sensitivity test.
Oh, yeah?
To see, like, I want to tell you, like, before, so, like, we'll film it, right? Just like we did the 23andMe.
Mm-hmm. We're not doing that until we do the 23andMe, just so you know.
But, like, I want to do this, like, where I tell you all of my food sensitivities that I think I have, like, all the things that I've learned throughout my life that I'm sensitive to. And then we do the test and see if I'm right or if I'm just full of crap.
You okay?
Cat hair. You're craving a frappuccino. I have a girl at work that was wearing red eyeliner the other day, and I literally thought she had like the world's worst allergies on the planet. It literally just looked like her eyes were like super red and irritated.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like, man, are you okay? And she's like, what? I'm like, your eyes are red. And she's like, oh, that's eyeliner. I was like, who wears red eyeliner? It literally looks like she was like dying. You can get decaf frappuccinos. I've done it.
This book here, which way do you think it's facing?
Turn it. That way. It's like the bottom and that.
This is the
like,
bottom?
I think that is a part of the pages.
And this is the pages, or this is the back of it?
No, I think that's the pages.
And what's that then?
The spine.
But look at it. It has a line going up and down.
Turn it. I don't know. That's how I would paint it.
The pages on this side?
Yeah. Are you sure it's a book and not like...
It's a book. Mummy robes.
What?
Mummy robes.
Oh. Beep, 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 beep. I let myself get Caribou today. Like Starbucks only in a certain area. I can never make iced coffee at home and that tastes any good. I'm just like not a fan of cold coffee. I can't drink it. Oh, my back. Iced coffee is never good at home. What color are you gonna make the book?
Green. That color green right there. That dark, dark green. You can barely tell. That color. This is my wet palette, guys. Keeps the paint wet. So it doesn't dry out on me.
Bye, T. What do you mean next Sunday? There's no book club book. Oh my god, it is not this weekend. It's next weekend.
You thought it was this weekend?
No, I didn't realize that the first book stream was already in a week.
I thought we were pushed it back to the second.
It is, Meek.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You gotta read a lot. Make some wands.
I'm gonna try to do that this weekend. That's the plan.
Bye, 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 bye.
Baby, bye, bye, bye.
You gotta let the dog out.
Yeah, I'll let her out, Meek. I love my dog.
We all need to hurry. I mean, only 2 weeks until I haven't even started Seven Blades. Wells of Ascension is first.
Wells of Ascension?
Well of Ascension, sorry. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Too much cat hair. Oh, my back. We like big books and we cannot lie.
I've said that before.
Bye. I think we should go.
Okay.
I have a backache. I'm getting old. I get like backaches all the time now.
So this is where we're at, guys. Think it's coming out pretty good. I will put the final pictures up on the Instagram, and so you guys could see both of them done and together once they're done. Hey, look, that's us, Meek.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed Meekachii talking to you guys today. It was fun. We got some videos that we recorded that are going to be coming out very soon. Okay? Okay, go read some more, and I hope you guys had fun today.
Troy says they look awesome. He's been quiet for a while.
Yeah, because he hates us, remember? Okay. Bye. Say bye, Meek.
Bye, Meek.